Today I'm going to make country style spare ribs using the Cosori crock pot. I'm going to start with using some slow cooker crock pot liners. I don't know if you ever use these, but in a situation like this, we're going to be using the crock pot twice to make this meal, so it's nice to not have to wash it up in between. So this is a Reynolds product. It comes with 4 in a pack, and it fits an oval, nice large crock pot like I have here. You can see how big it is. And this is a 2-step process, as I said. So in the first step, we're going to start out by using 1 whole onion chopped up, nice chunks. We'll spread that out on the bottom. And then next we're going to add the pork. I'm just going to get this out of the package and rinse this off. But this is about 2.5 pounds of boneless country style ribs. Alright, these are sliced into individual portions, but they're still connected on the back. So we're just going to keep them together because it's easier to handle them that way. And then they'll also be easy to cut apart when they're finished. Alright, so I have them covering the bottom of the pot. Then I'm going to add about 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Okay, you can see a little bit closer now. Underneath we have the onions, then 2 slabs of ribs, the brown sugar. We're going to add some of this already chopped up garlic. Just spread that around a little bit. Then I'm using some Ocean Spray cran pineapple juice. I really don't fuss about what kind of juice I use. If you have apple juice, that's fine, but this is what we had open in the refrigerator right now, so I'm going to use this. It's a nice fruit juice. And you leave the liner over the edges, just add the top. I'm going to set this on low to cook about 7 hours, and we'll be back later. Then we're going to do the second step of the process, which is to add the barbecue sauce. Okay, we'll let it cook all day and get nice and tender. I don't know if you can see the numbers that well on this crock pot, the Cosori, but it's really nice and convenient. You start by turning it on. You can choose what mode you want, which we're going to keep it on low. Then for the cooking time, we're going to change it to 7 hours, and it will cook for 7 hours on low. All right, the first part of the cooking is done. Let me take this lid off and show you. What we're going to do is lift the bag out with the meat and juices in it and replace it with a fresh bag. This is very hot. Just going to sit it on the table. Then we're going to put a new bag in here. And we're going to move the meat over into the new bag. And of course it's falling apart, but rather easy to pick up with one of these. Alright, now I'm also going to move some of the onions over with it. because there's a lot of flavor in the onions that we're going to take advantage of. All right, I'm just going to move this bag of liquid to the sink. All right, now we only have the meat and some onions in here, and I'm going to add the barbecue sauce at this point. This time we want it to go on high, and we're going to set it for 30 minutes. We'll let the barbecue sauce melt over the ribs while we get the mashed potatoes ready. All right, here we go. Nice sauced up ribs. All right, now I'm going to take advantage of this inside liner here. I'm going to move the pot aside, and I'm going to pick them up out of the bag because it's much easier to pick them up like this than it is to reach down in the pot. Here we go. This is a nice plate of ribs and bean mixture with carrots. And we have some mashed potatoes. It's a nice dinner, I think. Add some of those nice onions to the ribs. We've got a lot of good flavors going on. Put them back in here to keep them warm. All right, there's a nice dinner with country spare ribs with some nice barbecue sauce. Try that recipe and see how you like it yourself. Thanks for watching my videos.